Hey guys, it's Raven Scry. Tonight I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking about gaming tokens. I'm just doing my own kind of exploration on what ones feel like they might be positive or might do better than others. And this is just my own process, but I just thought I'd include you as I run through a few of the tokens. Because the way that I'm doing it, I'm just kind of measuring different feelings with the tokens as I move down the list. So it's just kind of, it's a quick check-in, but then it's like check in and move along to others, and then perhaps move back to ones that feel like I resonate more with. So I hope that you can see my screen. It's very shaky. I would have liked to really kind of get a screen share going on, but this was just on a spur of the moment, going with the flow. So the first one that connecting in with Immutable X, IMX, number 39 on the charts. Now, I feel like that one, like its energy is quite stable. It is fairly high up on the charts. It feels like it's fairly stable. I'm just going to move along. I'm not feeling to go to Sandbox, Axie, Gala. Yes, Gala has a significant movement. I feel as though it's travelling along and then pop up it goes. Now it doesn't have, to me it doesn't appear to have a huge pressure behind it like some of the others do, like Alluvium. Now when I connect to Alluvium, it's like, it feels like there's a build-up of pressure, and in the way that it's coming through is like there's this build-up of energy with Alluvium, and it's like there's pressure building as it's moving along, and it feels like when it actually does move significantly, which it's already done some okay moves, but when it does significantly move, it's going to have more of an explosive movement than the others so far. Not to say Gala's not going to go up, quite significantly as well, but Alluvium's just got this pressure, and it does almost feel like it's being held down to some degree. And yeah, there's going to be quite a quick rise with that one. So far, Alluvium has got the most pressure. If I move down to ApeCoin, yes, I feel like that one's moving as well. I mean, all of these coins, of course, are going to, move with the tides, but I'm just picking on the different energies of them. So ApeCoin, yes, I see that could be quite significant in its moves as well, but so far Alluvium's got the most pressure. I'm going to move to Floki. Ooh, it's got this kind of sporadic energy. It's kind of up, down, up, down, up, down. It's like it's excitable, the energy. It's like it wants to pop. It's lighter than the others. It's lighter, and it's kind of in the way that it's being shown. It's being ups and downs and ups and downs, but it's like a ping pong ball moving up and down, up and down. Ping pong. It's interesting because it's like Spirit wants me to feel the energy, and I'm trying to hold the phone at the same time. So I'm going to shake the phone probably, but just so you know, it's like this up down, Floki, up down, up down. It's like it's bouncing, and it's like it's bouncing in between two walls, and it feels like a range, bouncing, 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 pop. But very light, very light. If you can imagine a ping pong ball, it's very light in its energy. It feels quite positive as well. Moving back to Alluvium, I do feel like Alluvium has this solid pressure building as I compare them to each other. Now Engine, yeah, I feel like Engine has a very different energy actually. It's the way that they show it to me is like a cog. It's like a cog turning. There's not this vibration of energy like the others are showing me, these kind of vibratory energy, but Engine is just this cog that's churning. It feels like it's one step back from the action, if that makes sense. It's almost like it is holding a space more than the others are, whether that's to do with the fact that it is Engine Coin is sort of managing different projects or not, I don't know, but it's just more of a holding space, churning over time. It seems like it's a longer churn. As I connect to it though, it's making me feel a bit weird. I'm like, ooh, I kind of feel this sort of a bit of sickness coming in, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to disconnect from that one. We're going to move down. I'm going to clear that one. Something's not quite right there with Engine. It is moving well, but there's something, and I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to connect to it because I'm sort of traveling along there. It's kind of it's trapping my energy in quite a negative, heavy feeling. So I'm going to keep moving. And now, not to say that it's not an okay project, because I actually think Engine is a good project to have, but whatever's being presented here within the energy comparison that's going on is, yeah, I'm just going to move along. So I feel to jump to Ronin. That's light and young energy too. Fun. I can hear, it's like I can hear little giggles. I can hear like computer game giggles, cheeky play. Again, it has this light, bouncy energy. Which one was the one? Oh, now I'm getting confused. Which one had the bouncy energy? I think it was Floki. It has a similar bounce in the lightness of the energy. So, excuse me. So, just a moment to pause. I'm starting to be like, woo, it's sucking me in, the computer. Okay, so Ronin, bouncy energy, light, young. We've got Floki, which is also young. We have Apecoin, which has a more solid energy that's building more. Gala, yes, doing well. It's quite stable. It's almost a blend of Ronin. Ronin and Alluvium. Floki, it's this light energy with this more deeper, dense energy. I hope I'm not just confusing you all, because I'm starting to get confused myself. Okay, so if I travel down now, Vulcan Forged. Yeah, I feel as though there's positiveness in that as well. They're showing me a rocket with Vulcan Forge. They're not showing me energy at all. And I hear 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, something is gonna decently move with Vulcan Forge. It's not showing me the energy, but it's like something's gonna set it off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Vulcan Forge. Okay, Merit, or big. I feel big moves there. It's like what I can. It's interesting. I'm hearing a crowd cheer, like, but not even cheer. It's like react, like oh, like, you know, when a crowd goes oh, you know, this kind of, oh my god, shocking, like at a big ball game, and there's an amazing move, and everyone just sort of sighs, like, wow, I can't believe what's happening. Oh, Merit is what is giving me that. Interesting. Okay. I'm feeling to keep going down here. Nakamoto. I'm not seeing it really moving well. I'm getting a shaky sort of feeling with it. I'm shaking. It's like I'm sitting still shaking. Something's not moving there. Situs. Okay, the Siddhas, they're saying into the blue. It's like they've changed. They're not wanting to speak about the energy anymore. Perhaps I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm just going to kind of circle back. Siddhas, talking about fast acceleration for Siddhas as well. Star Atlas. It's interesting. Star Atlas is giving me a yes, it's going to be a big one. There seems to be a bit more maturity about it, or a longer period. Definitely this kind of maturity in its energy. Veracity. Veracity, I'm hearing stumbling. I see it shooting off though, but there's something about it stumbling. Stumbling, and then it shoots off. But it's an interesting energy. I thought it would be a bit more direct. It's seeming something's holding it back, or something's just like, there's just this pull back a little bit with it. Now please know that this is just a tune-in right now, so this may not apply for all time. This is just the check-in, because really I just wanted to put some money on a gaming token this evening, so this is my own tuning in. Veracity. It's interesting because I've just gone to Veracity, spoken about it, and now it's like I haven't looked at it yet. It's like Veracity. Okay, maybe they want me to go back to it. Stay with it. Talking about it taking longer than others, Veracity. Significant moves. Significant other. So perhaps there's a connection with another project very soon, is what they're wanting to say. Okay, so there's more depth to the story with Veracity. Okay, so game 5, Gaffy, 666. I feel like it's quite a there's quite a interesting energy with this one. It's like there's a serpent energy with it. It's like moving in a serpentine kind of way. It's not ups and downs. It's like waves, and it's like moving like a snake but upward. And as I become the snake, as I continue with the snake energy of this movement, it's like it turns into a dragon's head and there's fire coming out its mouth. It's powerful. There's strength with that one too. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to leave it there, I think, because it's been going for quite a while, I think, what I'm doing here, but all right. EOS, Ultra. Yes, I'm hearing yes. Yes. Excited. They're excited for this one. There's this feeling around it that like spirit is like, ooh, yes, we're waiting for this, we want to watch, almost like they've bought tickets to some kind of a game or some sort of thing they're viewing, which is what's going to happen with Ultra EOS by the sounds. TVK, yeah, I think it will have a decent move up as well, but not ready yet, is what I'm hearing, not ready yet. More time. Okay, Star Atlas is what I went with before. I just want to confirm that I feel like perhaps it was a different Star Atlas I was looking at, but it is the Star Atlas down here, number 487. This is the one, strong movement, more mature, and I'm going to leave it with Altura. Franchisee. It's like they show me a line, cut into sections. This section, that section, this section, that section. They show me sections separating and splitting off from it. And woo, I'm hearing like exciting movement with some of the sections, but there's some sort of separation within the sections. Okay, wow, this video has gone on for quite some time. I'm getting quite carried away here with the vibes. All right, so it really does look like there's a lot of pretty decent gains that can be made from many of these. And to be honest, I'd probably put money on quite a few of them, but Ultra did stand out as Spirit being like, yes, 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 we're waiting. Yes, we're ready for this. They're waiting for this kind of movement. Gamefi.org, Gamefi.org, 666, this snake serpentine energy certainly does lure me to it. It's almost like it's subtle. It's not as direct. It is softer and more subtle as it moves. So exciting. I like that one. Veracity feels like it's going to do some nice movement. There's some sort of stumble going on. I'm starting to lose some of the others because it seemed to be quite a while ago. Going to have to look back at what has been spoken myself at this video because I think Sidus was one that was moving quite well as well. And Merit Circle, Vulcan Forged, Ronin, yes, Floki, that's right, Ping Pong Ball, Jumpy, Poppy energy. And Alluvium, of course, Alluvium with its solid strength that is being held back, that just goes pop one day and just shoots off. Not so much a pop, but a shooting off. And Gala as well. Nice moves with that. They have this sort of almost metal, it's almost like they're on metal rails in the smoothness that they travel, Alluvium and Gala. And yeah, so interesting. Okay, guys, well, thanks for joining me this evening. I hope you've kind of got something interesting from that. I feel a little bit tired, so I'm just sitting here. I just wanted to share my moving through a few of the crypto gaming coins. I think there's going to be some good gains to be had there. And so now I've got to select what I'm going to put that bit of money on this evening, and I'm going to do it. So I'm going to send you all blessings, and this is not financial advice, and please take from it what you will, and I'll see you again soon. Raven Scry signing off.